is my first Louis Vuitton find. Hey guys, it's Dustin the Pro Picker here. I'm going to share with you some of my recent thrift store finds, starting off at the Goodwill near my house. One of the first areas I do like to check is the media section. I saw this Glacier 3 disc only. Unfortunately, it doesn't sell much on eBay, so we have to pass there. This is a commercial Keurig. I usually like to get these. However, this one is a Keurig View, and there just doesn't seem to be much demand for the View. It's a different type of K-Cup, so it's not the normal K-Cup that you see everywhere. And then I noticed this golf club set. The comp I put up on the screen is not the same set of irons that's in the bag, but it is Golden Bear. They're left-handed, guys, so this is going to be a little bit of a unique purchase for me in the sense that it might take a little bit of time to get rid of, but I think for $25, we're getting all the irons, all the woods, the driver. There is a kind of not that great putter inside, and the bag I think will do pretty good on it, especially for a name brand and a more modern set of clubs. So not bad for 25 bucks. So I meant to go here last year for the grand opening, and for some reason I have not made it here. So this is my first trip to the St. Vincent de Paul near downtown Dayton. So getting in here now. And I noticed on the chalkboard here that they had all kinds of different pricing things and different discounts. So I ended up taking a photo of it so I would know while I was shopping. The Beauty Rest pillows here and stuff looked like they were like the store display ones or something, and that they were donated maybe like a mattress firm or something like that. So they had a bunch of these different yearbooks here. And they were pretty cool. I know Cincinnati Picker's pretty big into them. I think they wanted something like $5 a piece, which felt a little bit steep to me. I'm not an expert on them, so I did end up leaving them behind. So this KitchenAid mixer here, I see the box, I get super excited. It weighs a bunch too, so it feels like there's one in there because I've carried these boxes so many times now. Super stoked. I don't know what I was doing moving around. I think I was trying to find the price, but the price was actually on the unit inside. It's the older vintage K45 model, so somebody must have upgraded and then just put that in there. We'll come back around to it, but $19.99 on that mixer. I do not remember. I think it was like 50 bucks on this new wave, which definitely isn't in my budget. So all I picked up there was that mixer, so I'll go ahead and share another Goodwill trip with you guys here. And they had a couple new stock carts that had been sitting out. And I saw these really cool NES coasters, only 99 cents, and I was pretty excited about them. They go typically for about 18-20 bucks. However, apparently I'm bad at counting. There was supposed to be 8 of them, and there's only 7. It was missing the Zelda cartridge one. I did end up buying them at 99 cents. I'll probably list them for like $12.99, $13.99, denoting the fact that there's only 7 coasters, and see how that goes. Continuing to look here, they had a projector for $9.99. That's actually pretty good. I think this is one of those Amazon projectors that goes for about $30, back from my Amazon liquidation bins days. I had put it in the cart, but I ended up putting it back. This was a cool find. Works semi-automatic screwdriver. It has like a little cartridge so you can reload it and stuff with different drill bits. Sell for about 40 bucks, $7.99, but it's a small. Those Sony CDRs just don't hold the same value as the DVDRs. Put those back. But I do grab the Moana figure here for $3.99. Should get about $35 to $40 for it. Hey guys, just got out of the Goodwill here, and so I've got this mixer, and I paid $9.99 for it. It comes with everything. It actually has like suction cups on the bottom, which is interesting. I think we'll be able to get maybe the 70-ish range there for that. But here's something wild. This is my first Louis Vuitton find at a thrift store that's actually real, and it's actually just the empty box here. But yeah, this is pretty sick still, just because people will pay for these. I paid $5.99. Should get about 40 bucks for this box, so really cool. Why are you giving me a weird look?
Because you're standing there and you're making a face and you have a Louis Vuitton box in front of you.
Well, I know I treat you like crap, so I got you something.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
This is not going to be anything Louis Vuitton related. It's going to be pots and pans.
What is it?
Can you just give me toilet paper?
Yeah.
Oh, honey, you're so good to me.
Hi, how are you?
Morning. Nice day, huh?
Yeah. Saw a garage sale sign and I was like, well, gotta turn for that.
It's not my stuff, I sent a camera.
Yeah, so like I go to yard sales and stuff and just share my finds on YouTube.
Wait, say that again?
Oh, I have a little YouTube channel where I share like my finds at yard sales and thrift shops and stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I got a grandson who makes videos.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
He makes some money. And,
yeah, editing's where the rubber really meets the road with it. Cause what kind of videos does he make?
He's been a runner, so he does a lot of running things.
Oh, okay.
I went to Spain and ran across the Andes. I ran all the way across the country because it's only 30 miles long. So I made a good video.
That's awesome.
Good headline. I ran across the country in one day.
I'm not much of a runner anymore because after the Army, I was like, I'm done. If I'm running, it's because there's trouble.
I don't blame him. Well, he's got it. He's been doing it for years.
I saw hair on the back and I thought maybe it's balls.
How long are you in the Army?
4 years. Yeah, it's been forever now. I got out in 07,
Well,
so
you're pretty young.
yeah. Well, thank you.
That is a dual.
What'd you decide to buy? Oh. No pressure.
So where were you in the Army?
So I did all my.
I had a big old tarp over a 2-stage snowblower and a push behind leaf blower.
Oh, okay.
Commercial effect. I had them buried under that tarp. I was in there working, had the door up like a moron, and I go out to I was going to go home and get a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
And my neighbor across the street comes over here and says, hey, did you hear the tire squealing out here?
Oh.
Didn't know why. He says, well, some guy got out of his green van and ran in your garage and got that snowblower and that walk behind leaf blower, him and his girlfriend, they heaved it in the back of that van as fast as they could, which is like they're heavy mother.
Oh yeah.
And peeled rubber out to get out of here, green van of some sort.
Really? Wow.
Well, the only person that would have known what was under that tarp
Was the termite inspector? Yeah.
And so, I forget their name. So I was telling the other termite inspector, I said, that's who it was. It was blah, blah inspector company. And he says, oh yeah, you got to watch out for them.
Right. That's crazy though.
So I told the
They got you set up there.
The Kettering Popo, he was the only guy that could have known what was under there.
Right.
So what happened? Nothing?
I know, I've never used that scanner.
Pretty cool too.
Yep. This is antique.
What's this here? Oh, here they are. So for time's sake, guys, I had spent a bit of time there kind of making a pile, and he was cool with the idea of me making a pile. And then all of a sudden, when he pointed this item out to me, it was the only item that had a price tag on it at all. So like, I didn't notice any of the other items with prices. I saw it was $150, and then I have this pile on the other table, and all of a sudden I knew I was in trouble here. Basically, I put that back down, of course. We started negotiating over the pile, and instead of going with negotiating with the pile, he kind of wanted to go item by item. So we went item by item, and I ended up having to reject most of it, but I still get a couple really good scores. And then we had the saw here.
Yeah, that's $50 on it. I mean, it's a monster.
We were at 27. I think I'm gonna stick to these two guys right here.
That's all you want?
Yeah, I think so.
You don't want this?
I'm probably gonna hold off on it. Yeah.
When you say hold off, you won't be back. That means you won't be back.
Right. It's
that means I ain't.
It's the nice. It's Ohio way.
Remember that. You don't want the winters. Okay. That's
yeah,
fine.
I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I'll probably
dance.
pass. Like 21, 22.
Where'd you park?
23, 24, 25. I've got 27. All I ended up with was the weather radio, which is a great buy. It said 25 on it. I said deal, and it does work and everything. We got it listed, and as I showed, there was that comp for like 150. I don't know exactly. We did a little more research off the top of my head what we got it listed for, but yeah, $25 into it, not bad. Also, I picked up that Logitech trackball mouse. It's pretty awesome. Those can go for some really good money. That was one of the lower end ones, but still sold really quick for 40 bucks, paid $2 for it. So definitely worth stopping, even though some of the stuff was priced more at a antique dealer or even eBay prices kind of deal going on there. Still managed to find two great pickups at that yard sale. We have some insane yard sale videos coming up. I'm telling you, it's wild. I filled up the Kia twice so far on Thursday and Friday, and I sent Jessica out, so we're gonna have the Jess Cam, and she filled up the back of her Honda CR-V. So we have a lot coming your way, guys. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. And with that, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.